Well,
Hey, Corey. Hey, Jacob. Thanks for joining our top secret partners meeting today. Just a quick update on the Casino for a Cause night that's coming up. There's a lot of great momentum on it. Signups have been coming in steadily, but I'm wondering, what are you guys hearing about it?
Betsy said pretty good numbers so far. It sounds like the Shots clan might be there in full force. But I have been hearing from some people that they don't necessarily like gambling and casinos.
Yeah, I heard very similar things that people just don't like to gamble, and so why would I go to something like that?
Maybe we missed it. That they don't realize that it's not their retirement money they're gambling with. It's just some fake fun money.
Hmm.
That-
Get this. Somebody even told me they didn't want to come because they just didn't like getting dressed up. So who knows?
That's true. That one was not me, but the one that may or may not have been me was I don't know if I can stay up past 10 p.m.
Well, it sounds like a lot of people just aren't any fun, but a couple years ago when we did this, we raised a lot of money for a lot of good causes, and it was a blast of a night.
It might be the fun part, but it could also be that we just didn't explain it quite enough to people, and they
True
don't
story.
really understand what's going on.
If you were to give a quick rundown, so when we're talking to people, how would you explain the night?
It's really a night to have fun. We have 19 great organizations here doing great work in our local area and have some food and drink and cocktails and camaraderie and oh by the way, there's also a casino there that people can go test their skills.
Well, that's what I thought. I thought it would just show up and you have to give money and gamble.
No, only if you want to.
Yeah, and when people arrive, they'll have the chance to talk to representatives from all these places. There's 19 organizations that'll all have tables set up, and hopefully you find some that are meaningful to you. And if you're so compelled, then you can give money to them. But if you just go talk to them and learn about them, you'll get a raffle ticket, and they can win free prizes that our company is going to pay for.
But what about the gambling part?
Well, there is that, but let's be clear. It's just fake money. So if someone wants to give to any of these 19 organizations, the organizations will be equipped to take a credit card swipe, receive a check, or most of our clients plan intentionally to do their generosity and they want to give through their donor advised fund or their IRA. All that will be possible and easily done. And if you give real money to those places, they'll give you casino cash and you can go trade that for chips. And if you're lucky enough at the tables that night and win big, then you can be one of our biggest winners and get to direct some more free money to places. And speaking of money to donate, Intentional match all their gifts to these charities up to $2,500 a charity.
Well, wait a second. That's $50,000.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't you remember, Corey?
Well, that you did tell me before my sabbatical, but that was a long time ago. You know, the other thing that's great about this event is even if people don't want to give money, they can go around and find opportunities. So often I feel and I hear from people that they just don't know how to get involved, and this is just a great way to learn from the terrific organizations that'll be present that night.
so is this legal? Because I lost right away last year, and I'm curious what happens if you lose. But I also shadow invested on a dark horse that I knew a family member that loves to go to Vegas and play. So I was hoping to double things up. But if you don't shadow invest, what happens if you lose?
Well, you can either go donate more and try again,
Or you
or
can
just
just
stand around, have a cocktail, have some food, enjoy the conversation. It's going to be a fun night regardless of what your strategy is.
Yeah, we're gonna have music there. They can go dance. I will not be doing the dancing part, so I would rather go give some more money. But that's just me.
That's a good thing, Zach.
That's yeah. As long as there's a videographer there to record any moment you dance, I'd love to see that. But all right, so if they don't gamble, they don't dress up, they don't stay up late, what about those people?
Well, it's really no problem. People can make the evening what they want it to be. They don't have to play games. It's fine just to hang out. You can wear a tuck suit, swimsuit, cut off jeans, whatever you'd like to wear. We're not going to turn people away. And if you come late or go home early, that's fine too. You do you. And the raffle winners, however, must be present to win. But other than that, you can just have a great night any way in which you want to.
Oh, that's great. That's actually a relief personally for me. Having been down in the Mid-South for the couple of years, I was thinking about showing up in cowboy boots and maybe a pair of Wranglers. So it's good to know that that's approved. You just probably no white t-shirts. So,
You'd
Whatever you
certainly
guys
stand out, Jacob.
well, I do. This is helpful for me for sure, and I do hope a lot of people come out. We increased our space for this year's event, and everybody can invite friends, and we're really looking forward to packing the house and making a really big impact on the charity.
Cool. I think we got it better. Hopefully we can pass that message on to people, but you know us, they're smarter people here than any of us. So if people have questions, they can just email Betsy or Candy and get the answers that they need, or check out the website below that's on this video. And by the way, guys, I got one final bet for you. I bet I can get more people there than you.
I'll take that bet.
I'm in.
Game on.